MT.
Warning. The following program contains scenes which may offend some viewers. Others may experience mild discomfort, nagging backache, post-nasal drip, and delirium, followed by rapid heartbeat, swelling of the nose, throat, and abdomen, and loss of facial hair. Repeated viewing of this tape may result in the loss of one's bodily functions, redistribution of facial features, premature baldness, and a difficulty in forming simple sentences. So, if you're seriously considering a rewarding, challenging career as a lawn ornament, this is the show for you.
Probably I've said this before, but my ultimate job of all time, like, own a drive-in movie theater. And one of the big reasons that even became a thing was when I was a little kid. My cousin took me. She was my first cousin, and I was friends with her son, who was my second cousin, because the difference between my mom and her sisters is quite great. Anyway, doesn't matter. Took us up to a triple feature at a drive-in movie theater, Midway Drive-In. You remember Midway Drive-In?
No, I'm not good on them.
And like Midway, like in the town of Midway.
In the town of Midway.
It started like, man, it was barely dark for a triple feature. I mean, it kind of had to start pretty early. Because you were mentioning the Richard Pryor flick, Moving.
Yeah.
And so we watched, it started out with Bustin' Loose. And then we went into Brewster's Millions, which I'd never seen Brewster's Millions at that point. That's the first time I saw it. Loved the fucking movie. Classic. And then finally was Aliens, the second one, which was, it was cool, but like I was much more in line with the fucking the Richard Pryor flicks.
Yeah, I was wondering, was Richard Pryor in that or something?
No,
I thought it was a Richard Pryor triple feature.
It was just like a good time fucking summer night triple feature at the local joint. Yeah, but you're talking about that Pryor movie. That's what I made you think about it. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Grown Man Record Night. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us, doing a fantastic big time show, the biggest show, big show for big guitars, big people, big cocks, only here on the program.
Busted loose out of this shot.
Yes, correct. We got a great show coming for you tonight. We got the Song Man in the house. Steve Fever's got a gig tomorrow. Can't join us. Jay's, you've got a new little dynamic working. If you didn't see the program from last week, Jay's situation's, it's a little different at the moment, and we're going to be doing something to help Jay and his kid out coming up real soon. I don't want to talk a lot about it, but we're going to come up with something. I want to get Jay involved with this. I want him to kind of help say what he wants to say. I don't want to say it. It feels weird. I only want to say what Jay wants us to say. So, but we're gonna fucking do it, whether he likes it or not. We're gonna do it and give his kids some fucking loot and shit.
I can fucking hold him down if he resists.
Yeah, and if you don't know the story, go back and check out last week's show. If you don't know the story, it was a big deal, and it's been a little different thing for Jay in the past week or two. So, we had a big time here tonight. Playing a lot of record albums. We like record albums here on the program, and we've played some of them for sure. And you've got some stuff for Dig of the Week.
Dig of the Week, yes.
I have some stuff from Dig of the Week, and truth be told, I don't remember ordering it. I kind of do. It's blurry. It was a 4th of July. I was over on Randy's stream on 4th of July, and somehow I had an extra tab open, and next thing you know, I'm cashing that fucking card in.
Was it a suggestion from somebody at that particular moment?
No. It's weird because I did this before. I mean, I'll tell you, it's a large modern punk rock hall, but it wasn't anything Randy was playing necessarily because Randy was playing some other stuff at the time. But I did this before when Doctor and the Kid was streaming, and next thing you know, I, whatever reason, thought about something and went over and ordered $120 worth of Wu-Tang reissues. Had nothing to do with what they were playing. Maybe I was just in the old spirit. And yeah, so got a box that I busted open already, but I haven't played any of it. We're going to talk about it coming up. It's going to be a good time. Scotty's going to particularly enjoy this, I think.
Okay.
Scotty's going to like this a lot. Scotty's going to like this box a lot. Scotty's going to love my box.
He's going to love a big box.
When it comes to my box, Scotty's going to love it. Speaking of which, Call of Duty Champs is going on this weekend. Optics undefeated so far. They're going into tomorrow in the winner's bracket. It's a big weekend for nerds like me. That's all I'm saying. Hashtag Greenwall, hashtag Brick by Brick. I couldn't find my Optic shirt that Aaron sent, and I'm pissed off about it. What up, Corrupt Sage?
No, man, that whole gaming thing, if you don't know or understand until you're in.
Sure. And, I've always liked weird shit. It's no big,
No, that's cool shit, man.
There's been times when I've been locked into some fucking, pro beach volleyball and professional badminton. Poker, before it was, like, trendy. Poker on ESPN back in the day when they didn't even show the fucking hole cards. You didn't even know what motherfuckers had. You just watching it.
Right.
Watching it like you're in the room.
It was still Texas Hold'em, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Shane, you should show your box sometime, too. Sure. Absolutely. I mean, we're a freewheeling 2024 type channel here. So if anybody wants to show their box, It's the place to do it.
Do you want me to show mine right now?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
To be clear.
I didn't know what you were talking. I didn't know where we were going.
To be clear.
I didn't know where we were going. With
But yeah, we got some good stuff coming up. The weekend's a little weird. I've been busy again, but in a different. I've not been out shooting so much. It's been hot as fuck around here. But luckily, I've been in the studio editing this week. But the kid is actually moving this weekend, so I got my daddy's truck out in the driveway, helping the kid move. I think on Sunday. I don't think I'm doing. She's got to work tomorrow, so I don't think I'm actually doing shit tomorrow. So I'm trying to wager whether or not I'm going to play golf or not. Me and Fever played golf last week. Had a great time doing that.
4. So there's a 25% chance you'll play golf tomorrow.
We'll see. But
moving sucks too, man.
yeah, so I think I'm going to be doing that on Sunday. Moving really sucks. Fever was a military brat.
Right, so it's like nothing for him.
Yeah, he moved around a lot. He had to because his dad used him for target practice.
I don't think that had anything to do with him being a military brat. Oh shit!
Speaking of moving, one time I was hanging out with these fellas, redneck fellas, really big time redneck fellas. We're over in the back of their, not just the yard, but you ever hang out with folks where you can't just hang out in the yard because yard is like visible to wives and stuff. You get a little bit off the yard, maybe just into the weeds, so it's a little bit of woods.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Out back,
a little bit cloaked in the darkness of the woods. And I was hanging out with these guys one day, and these were drinking, and this guy had to go take a piss, and he walked over the edge of the woods, and there was like a fucking suitcase there. He's like, dude, there's a suitcase, and he opens them up, and there's 2 possums in the suitcase. And one of the other fellas says, he's like, hey, there's possums in this suitcase. And he's like, are they moving? He's like, I don't know, probably, they're in a suitcase.
Maybe they were playing possum. They weren't really moving.
It's possible. And so the kid is moving into a new place. She's going from a apartment condo to a townhouse. But the AC's not working right now.
What?
Yeah, I know. This is not a good time for the AC not to be working. She said the AC doesn't work, the carpet's not clean like the guy said it was, and the bathroom doesn't work. And she said they'd probably fix the AC and the fucking get the carpet clean, but the bathroom won't be ready. And I'm like, what are you going to do if the bathroom's not ready? And she said, I'll have to make do without it. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, folks.
Bingo.
That's bingo, bango, bongo right there. If you're keeping score, that's a bingo, a bango, and a bongo. Holy shit. Again, thanks everybody for joining us for Grown Man Record Night. A lot of fun playing some record albums tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We're going to keep it moving and grooving.
Yeah, let's just keep it rolling.
Yeah. What you been up to this week? What about that big outage today?
You know, that I didn't even know what the fuck was going on until somebody said something. And of course, I work at the airport. So yeah, it affected flights. Normally, we'll call it the morning push. That's when all the overnight shit takes off and everybody gets out at the beginning of the morning.
Overnight shit takes off in the morning push. Come on. I mean, don't. If you're going to bounce it off the backboard, don't let me get a fucking running start at least. Jesus Christ. What are we saying?
Okay, what the fuck was I saying? Okay, yeah.
Pippin to Jordan downtown.
Number one, razor sharp.
That's it.
But anyway, the shit at the airport, they were a little late. That stuff is normally gone, starts leaving at 6 a.m. The first aircraft weren't taking off until like 8 and 8:30.
Yeah. Dude, I woke up to emails telling me the TV station I work for that we were in black like part of the night. That's no bueno.
Yeah.
In the world of the FCC, being in black is fucking problems. So yeah, it was crap. By the time I got in and started doing my shit, everything was good to go. But holy shit, it was a fucking situation.
So that wouldn't just be like the old days when they signed off and there was no broadcasting for
it's
a few hours.
All the shit is server based.
Yeah.
And that's what really had the problems with servers. So like, we just couldn't get on the air, I guess. I don't know. It was crazy. Charlie said we had floods on Tuesday. It's end times, Charlie.
End time. Or new beginning.
People get ready. There's a train a coming. Don't need no ticket. Just climb on board.
Ride that bitch to the end.
I already have to piss and I already need a beer. This is a problem. We just started. I should have did both of those things
before. You didn't have anybody to help you set up before.
Well, I just wasn't thinking.
Are you gonna go ahead and do it?
You have a story?
Do I have a story? Man, I never have a fucking story. I sit here like a fucking bump on a log.
I'll bump through a couple things.
Okay.
Look at this right here. Now, this is a couple of things that popped up this week. Breeders singer guitarist Kim Deal shared a new solo song, Coast, recorded by Al Beanie before he passed, obviously. Got a new 4AD is going to release her like solo shit. It's got her twin sister Kelly on it, and a marching band. Was a rhythm section of Lindsey Grover and Mando Lopez, who I don't know. But I listened to this today, and reading the description, a marching band, and yeah, you 100% hear marching band on this. It's a little more low-key of a record from what I have heard so far of it, at least. That's the only single that I heard squeak out. But it's a pretty good listen. If you kind of like that kind of Breeders...
Does it sound just like Cannonball?
No. Way more low-key than that.
Okay.
And with like marching band stuff going on in the background, like weird, almost like kind of like the way I thought about Neutral Milk Hotel, like when the way they kind of use the marching band kind of vibe in that. Anyway, it seems like it's going to be pretty interesting, at least judging by this first single. Maybe the record's shit, but from the first single, it seems like it's pretty cool. And you know, generally, I respect old motherfuckers that are still doing it. We're gonna get more into that later in the show. That's gonna be kind of the overarching theme of some of the stuff in the show. Is old motherfuckers still doing it, whether good or whether fucking bad. But anyway,
sometimes you should just retire.
True. Some more old motherfuckers still doing it, and this is a happy fucking story for me. I really dig this band. I've dug this band for a really long time. Bikini Kill.
Okay.
And believe it or not, this past week, they had their first late night, like their first national television appearance ever. This past week on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Apparently they've got a new record out that's got like a lot of their, it's kind of like a greatest hits shit. They played Rebel Girl, which came out on their 93 record. And I watched this. Like, I watched this entire performance. I thought it was fucking killer. And I thought it was so fucking killer that they're still out there doing it. And the stuff sounds... I mean, if you like Bikini Kill, they really just brought it. It sounded like old school Bikini Kill. And these are older women, older than me, and fucking,
Probably more my age.
yeah, picking them up and fucking putting them down, man. I've always loved Bikini Kill. I've owned a lot of stuff on CD. I've never got any vinyl, but I wouldn't be opposed to that. But it's, I really enjoyed that. It kind of made me kind of TV smile, as I'm like after all these years, they finally get to go on TV like those old motherfuckers.
Right.
That's
finally,
cool.
finally getting a shot or a nod or whatever.
Yeah. For our Wu-Tang fans, we're talking a little hip hop toward the end of the set there, but fucking ODB. There's going to be an ODB documentary, an officially licensed documentary for ODB. It's going to air on A&E coming up in August, I believe, like late August, and like with official access, with a lot of Wu-Tang interviews with his family and shit like that. 100% licensed. Dug into the archives, pulled some shit up. I'm really stoked for this. All the Wu-Tang like documentary stuff I've seen, like especially like official and licensed and stuff that they put out, has been fantastic. And concentrating solely on the fucking the entity that is ODB, it's got to be fantastic. It's going to be a great watch, 100%. A lot of you guys don't give a fuck, but that's okay.
ODB. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was on the South Park soundtrack.
Oh, that's right. Now you have to tell a story because I have to piss.
Okay, go piss. All right, so shit! Don't knock down Jenga.
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Okay, so we're gonna tell a story about the airport shutting down because the Zonk man said so. No flights, nobody's leaving, nobody's coming in. That's just the way it's gonna be. From here on out, it's that time. Everything's been shut down. We're not even really broadcasting here. This is just a simulation in your mind. The internet doesn't even work anymore. Your phone doesn't even work anymore. If you want something to eat, you're gonna have to go out and grow it your fucking self to survive. This is the time that we're in now. And this is the message for you, the people out there, to survive so that Grown Man Record Night can live on past the end times and make new beginnings. Are you back yet?
Sure. Did you run out of story already?
Yes, it's that quick. It's that quick. I'm just not. We got to have the fever. That's why Fever's on contract.
No, we don't. He'd already have a mandolin pulled out by the time I got back in here. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ.
He'd be stroking his mandolin.
Yeah, he would. And folks, let that be an example for you. That right there, what just happened, is the reason I only buy American Standard, because I need something that's going to handle my porcelain pounding Friday night pisses. And American Standard is the only solid American porcelain that can withstand that type of stream in this type of situation. When I need to get in, get out. American Standard. You want to work with us? We'd be glad to fucking give us the ball, American Standard. Give us the ball and let us run with it for a little bit. We think we can take that brand maybe to the next level. Give Grown Man Record Night the ball, American Standard. We got great things to sing about your product, and I think we can really help each other out. You can find my contact information below.
Grown Man Record Night, brought to you by American Standard.
It's got a nice little ring to it. It's a nice little ring to it.
For pissing on your lids.
Absolutely. It's got a nice little ring to it. Toilet influencer, 100%.
What about a bidet? I'm too lazy to wipe my ass, so I need somebody to spritz it for me.
What about a badon't?
Okay.
We say they're Paul Cameraman. So, you were talking about old motherfuckers still picking them up and putting them down. A band I really dig. I only have one record on vinyl, but have always enjoyed this band. Anvil.
Oh, yeah.
Brand new record from Anvil today. One and only. Let me read what it says about it. Prepare to experience the relentless force of metal legends Anvil with their latest album, One and Only. As pioneers of the genre, Anvil has forged a path only of uncompromising metal excellence over 4 decades, and One and Only is a testament to their enduring power and influence. Let me just stop you right there. Horseshit. This is a polished fucking turd. Rarely do we like fucking bring a record on just to talk shit about it.
Right.
And God bless them, because they're older gentlemen. They've put out a bazillion records. I listened to some of this today, and it was fucking laughable. This is a laughable record. Some of you guys may be into it. I don't know. I didn't care for this at all. And this is back to when I thought all these old motherfuckers that were still putting out metal records and stuff, I hated all of them. Like, this is always corny. It's never as good as what it used to be. And you guys are fucking full of shit. And some bands have changed my mind about that, so I've started, like, giving them a second look. So, boom, this comes out. I slide over, start checking it out. Mistake. It's terrible. It's fucking terrible. This, you get this for Christmas, keep the fucking receipt. That's all I'm telling you.
What's the dude's name? I always forget his name.
Oh, I don't remember.
Shorty? Squirt?
Shorty McGee?
Damn, I can't remember his name. There's some people be mad, you know. I'm not an Anvil fan at all.
I've
Never
got
have
I've
been.
got the third record on vinyl, and I fucking love it. And all that early stuff, where it's really kind of crossover-y. It's got some punkier influences, and just like, I mean, I really dig that stuff. But this new one, I don't know, man. I mean, sure, it's a band. It sounded like it's recorded well, I guess, or whatever. But like, no.
Everybody's coming back to strike while the iron's hot type of deal.
I guess. And there is a resurgence of the, kind of a classic metal vibe, and so people are a little more interested and receptive to kind of things of that kind of ilk. But this is a miss, in my opinion. I ain't fucking jack shit. That's a miss. What's not a miss, and I'll tell you, is Danova. Now I know these guys from Mr. Bizarro's stream. You know Danova?
No.
Dude, you would dig these guys. I know these guys from Mr. Bizarro's stream, and I remember him saying that I think Fred turned him on to these guys. This brand new came out today. Heavy Psych releases this, but it's a split. No, it's not. Sorry, I'm full of shit. That's coming up later.
It's a live.
It's a live album. So, reason I said split, one of the LPs is from 2008, way back in Danova's day, and then the other LP is from 2023. And I remember Mr. Bizarro saying he didn't care when they for it when they switched singers, I guess, which I wasn't really familiar with. But and I listened to a track from each, and it sounded great. But I mean, the older shit is really fucking good. Really cool cover too.
So is that what you're saying too? For me, just kind of dig in at the older shit first.
Yeah, and they were originally, I think, a Ridin' Easy band. It was one of those records you could get on Ridin' Easy for like $10, the vinyl back in the day. I don't know how expensive the stuff is, or if it's even still in print, but it was readily available and like cheap. Like when Jay got that like Spelljammer, like back a few years ago, the Ridin' Easy was pumping out stuff. They all those LPs for $10 and stuff like that. It was around then, and I don't like the name. The name kind of turns me off. I don't know why. It just makes me, I don't know.
Danica Patrick, maybe?
Danica Patrick. I don't know. It reminds me of a maxi pad for some reason. I don't know why. But it just, I didn't like the name. It kind of turned me off. And then heard, and I'd seen the records, but I never sampled it or anything until Bizarro played it. I'm like, oh, this is really fucking good. I'm stupid. But yeah, so brand new live. This literally came out today. Danova Live. Heavy Psych Sounds. You can check it out. The vinyl's available. It's not sold out. A lot of times I talk about some shit that by the time I talk about it, it's probably already sold out. It is what it is. Here's a band. I was not familiar with these guys at all. You know Excel?
No.
Excel's like a classic, like crossover band. That started making records like back in the 80s and shit like that. A lot of people lump them into like if you were a skater and you were into like Suicidal and shit like that.
Really?
Excel was one of those kind of bands. This album is considered one of their lost albums. It came out in '95, and I think they started recording it way before that. They actually consider it stoner metal, which I don't really necessarily get, but it doesn't really sound like a crossover record either. It's, I mean, maybe for mid '90s you could maybe consider it stoner metal, but it doesn't sound like Caius at all.
Right.
In the '90s, if you said like stoner metal, I'm gonna immediately think of Caius.
Right. Oh,
Doesn't sound like that at all.
desert sound.
And I don't think this has never gotten a proper reissue since '95. I don't think, and it was pretty interesting.
Okay.
I wasn't blown away by it, but pretty cool. And it's Southern Lord does this, so it's an actual pretty decent reissue for something that if you're a fan or you would want to check it out or whatever. It's a record that's not really been available, at least.
Right.
So it's not a run-of-the-mill record that's gotten repressed. It's something pretty special. What up, Raw Power? Excel's first record is killer. The second record, The Joke's on You, not so much. Yeah, that's the one that came out right before this. The Joke so much. Joke's on You. But they recorded it it took a couple of years for it to actually come out or whatever. And apparently it is pretty different than some of the other stuff, but again, not really available, so it's worth mentioning at least. Here's a band, brand new record from Orange Goblin today. Are you an Orange Goblin guy?
Hell yes.
Yeah, Science Not Fiction came out today, and God, these guys have been around for fucking ever.
Maybe late 90s, definitely early 2000s, I forget.
This is their 10th record, but the first time they've done shit in 5 years. And it again, in that stoner metal
right, they're a little
category.
Heavier. They're a little heavier.
Some people even throw like biker or stoner metal in there. And a lot faster than a lot of like traditional stoner stuff, I would say, probably. I've never really been a really big fan. I've not, for whatever reason, I've never really been an Orange Goblin fan. And I remember the fiance burned me some CDs back in the day, and like I liked it. I'm okay with it. It's not. I don't want to talk shit about them. But it's like just didn't really click with me for whatever reason.
Oh, really?
I think it's too fast and aggressive. When I'm in that mood for that kind of stuff, it's too fast and too aggressive. Like if I want something that fast, I'll reach for something else. I don't know. It just never really clicked with me.
I've not found anything because I forget what the previous album was. The Wolf Bites Back or something like that. But Time Traveling Blues, killer, and the other one's like something from Planet Zen. That's killer too, and those are both like early albums, like maybe the first and the third album or something like that.
This is on Peaceville, Corrupt Sage. Peaceville, and I did jam some of this today, and I thought it was good, and I enjoyed it, but it made me think about why I've never really gotten into them, I don't know. If it pops up in a mix, if I'm on Spotify or something and Orange Goblin pops up, I'll listen to it and I'm cool with it. I'm probably not paying 100% attention to it, but I'm fine with it. But I would never go out and like seek it out, I guess. Which is like whatever.
Well, this record might show up in a dig of the week here.
Oh, okay. Population Tire with the Submarino. What are we saying?
Bam.
Ooh-wee.
Does the pickle have batteries?
He's prime timed out of his fucking mind. Thank you for the 4 months, dude.
Oh, damn. The
yodeling pickle appreciates you, brother. As do we. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So yeah, check out that Orange Goblin. Cool cover art, man. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
So I was going to ask you, since you sampled, because it's real spacey looking art, not real spacey on the music.
No, they're pretty they're up in your face. That's what I. I mean, I think there's some passages for sure that they get spacey at times or whatever. But speaking of which,
Whoa!
look at here now. This is the split I was talking about earlier. I kind of jumped that fucking gun on this, but the
Well, I see why.
Nebula and Black Rainbows, a split. I think this is also on
Heavy Psych.
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Both those bands are Heavy Psych.
Packed with 32 minutes of the highest quality heavy rock you can find out there. This is brand new songs from Nebula. And, you know, the guy just passed like recently. 3 new gems which follow their latest Holy Shit and Transmission. And Black Rainbows, who I also dig but don't own anything by them. Streamed a lot of their stuff for sure. Also some newer stuff from them too. I think three joints from them as well. So I think it's like probably, I don't know if it'd be considered an EP or not, because they're probably fucking 10 minutes long. But
yeah.
I sampled 1.5 like Nebula tracks. Fantastic. Sounds great. I mean, just exactly what you want. Exactly what you want out of these cats. And Black Rainbow, same thing. Like they're really good. This would be something nice to own. This is a nice little piece of wax right here.
Yeah.
Like from what I kind of popped through today, this is pretty fucking cool.
Heavy Psych Sounds could cost you a pretty penny.
Yeah, that's tough. It's tough to I
don't know why I always got to throw that stab.
No, it is. It is. 'Cause sometimes they really, I don't know.
Shit, don't get me wrong. You told me to get that record. I will get that record, Mikey Banana.
No, I mean, I say that. I won't. Because that checkout comes and it's $38.99. I'm like, nah, I'm all right.
Oh, the split? Yeah, they're like really.
No, I mean, I don't know. It's not. I don't want to say it's that expensive. But a lot of their stuff comes from Europe, Italy, I believe, is where.
Right. The label's from Italy. They do have North American distribution.
Yeah, so you can
I've
catch
complained about them enough, I guess.
You can catch it, and they release some of the best stuff out there.
Yes.
I mean,
that's what really pisses me off.
Yeah.
Like, I probably 90% of the shit on that label I would love to own.
I mean, like, Riding Easy in its early days, I mean, in general, Riding Easy, Ripple, and Heavy Psych Sounds, I mean, if you go through those catalogs, that's a nice little fucking starter kit right there.
Right.
100%. 100%. And if we want to get into a little wild card action, this is my wild card.
Joker's Wild. Joker's Wild.
This is the wild card for tonight. Cover kind of drew me in. Pangea de Futura. War Milk is the name of the record. Sub Rosa is the label. And here's what it says. Octet supergroup led by Eric Quach, a.k.a. This Quiet Army, includes 3 drummers, guitar, synth, and brass players who also play in bands like Godspeed You Black Emperor, which is a fucking fantastic band, Exhaust, Hanged Up, etc. Together merged in the emerging territories of Montreal's exploratory music scene. It's like a super group that they've been fucking around with since 2019, slowly constructing massive textural music shapes and droning tribal post-rock ambiances. And that's pretty fucking spot on.
Wow.
Like it's got some post-rock stuff to it, but really vibey, kind of like late night stuff. The fucking brass comes in, it's really nice. It's a really smooth, chill, edible Saturday night vibe here. Really good. Really good. Not something you're going to put on and maybe keep the party moving as much.
Right.
But, I mean, for like late night hangout vibes, this is something I just kind of stumbled into ass backwards, and I'm really glad I did, because it was a good time. I can totally see this being a nice late night chill session type of record. Let's get in a little bit of what we played tonight. 100%. Matter of fact,
What did we play?
let's do it in a little squeeze action. Do we want to squeeze it? Maybe we squeeze it.
Louise.
Boom.
Oh my God. Mrs. Zonkman is currently watching at home.
Uh-oh. You better mind your P's and Q's. All right, so we got a nice little stack of records we got into.
What did we play?
Dave says he's got a tremendous sex drive. My girlfriend lives in another state.
That is the pickup artist.
Ah.
Hey, I wonder who. Never mind, I'm not gonna. I almost pulled the J. Tried to. Because Dave's channel has certain political figures like cartoons.
Oh.
We won't go any further than that.
Accidentally, maybe Dave can rate these. I accidentally pulled up some of my material earlier.
Okay, there you go. You got to bounce it off another comic, man.
Sure, absolutely. With only 4 chicken fingers in a pack, fat people should call them chicken middle fingers. I subscribe to the Dollar Shave Club just so I have a weekly reminder that there is a way out if all else fails. Breast cancer is my only hope now. I think that was a getting married joke. That was yeah. Lead that in with, I just got engaged. I'm going to be getting married. Tough stuff's different when you move in with a chick. Breast cancer is my only hope now. That was the punchline. And then it's soft packs are the Down syndrome of tobacco products. Anyway. Right after that, God damn it, do I love the Kingsmen. Woo! This is volume 3 of the Kingsmen, and this is probably every time I love the Kingsmen, I want to listen to them a lot, but every time I want to pull them out, I have to think like, all right, how bad is this record shape-wise? Because my Kingsmen records are so fucking beat up, and I find them all the time. They must have been the ultimate fucking party records back in the day, because they're always so fucked up. Especially the first one, the Louie Louie record.
Yeah, the Louie Louie, of course.
Yeah. This one is by far the cleanest one I have. And I forgot about that until I pulled it out. I'm like, oh, this is okay. Because I was popping through sampling. I'm like, oh, this sounds pretty good. Jolly Green Giants on this, which is a fun fucking song, man. Kings of Garage Rock. When's the last time you put out a Kingsman record? I bet it's been a while. Jolly Green Giant, Over You, that's cool, that's trash. Don't you just know it? I Go Crazy and La Do Da Da. That's what we played tonight. Great stuff, man. You can still find these records for a fucking song. As overpriced as fucking shit is nowadays, you can still find Kingsman records at a fucking steal. And God bless America, are they fucking worth it? In this humble journalist opinion.
You did not start with a jazz record tonight.
Oh, where did that one go? Oh, I forgot. Fuck, good call. This one got stuck against the wall here. It was actually left on the table from the other night. This was a piece of VCLT from Scotty Strickland.
Damn!
The Billy Cobham George Duke Band. One of my favorite covers of all time.
That is creepy and excellent at the same time.
And then just an absolute monster of an album that I don't see this like locally much at all.
No.
Live in Europe, I can't remember what year this is, but
74?
Is it?
No, I don't know. I'm just taking a stab.
I mean, it's around that fucking ballpark for sure.
76.
70. Oh, that's right. I looked that up the other night.
76.
That was left on the player from the other night where we on Wednesday, I believe. I'd kind of lost contact with that record a little bit, and I had it stashed in a crate that was literally chilling in my kitchen floor.
Chilling.
No bullshit. It was in a crate in my kitchen floor, and I was like, all right, I got to clean these records out, put them up. And I found right there in front, you can see that sealed War Machine?
War Machine.
Down there. Sealed War Machine from 85, which is gotta be worth fucking money.
That's what
I found that one in there, and I found the Billy Cobham George Duke, which I'd been kind of missing for a while, man. I've been really missing. I saw a man with 5 cocks. His pants fit like a glove. Holy shit. That's tough. Pulled out a little Eddie Hazel. Picked this up not that long ago, a few months ago. A reissue of that first Eddie Hazel record, which is, oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's
an absolute monster.
Must have.
A must have. Games, Dames, and Guitar Thing. Boy. Woo! Fantastic shit, man. I was glad to pick that up. That's one of those things. I knew about this record as one of the most expensive records kind of floating around in the scene for a long time. It was a tough record to come by. You had this record, you were a fucking swinging cock.
Right.
And then a year or two ago, there was some reissues that came out, and it was like, oh yeah, gotta go get that reissue. Never did. And then those reissues kind of went away too.
Right.
You didn't see those either. Maybe you could pick them up on Discogs for $20-$30. I don't know. But this one kind of popped up used in my local shop. I did a fucking hold please on it. And just to kind of cross it off the fucking list, you know what I mean? And it's fantastic. Totally belongs here on this program.
Right. Now, I could be wrong, but I usually... that's how I usually dig for Funkadelic records. The ones that Eddie Hazel was on.
Oh, sure.
I kind of leave the other ones by the wayside.
Yeah, I mean, they're good in their own right, but whatever. But okay, here's why I pulled this record out. We're talking about old motherfuckers still being able to pick them up and put them down. We talked about Kim Deal, we talked about Bikini Kill, and then we talked about the other side of the coin, fucking Anvil, which I did not care for at all.
Right.
And it kind of reminded me, I was like, man, I kind of got bit in the ass here. I thought I was going to, because I had already saved the artwork off. I'd saved the description off before I listened to it. I'd already put that Anvil in the rundown. It's like, oh man, people are going to dig this shit. And then when I listened to it, I was like, well, this is fucking garbage. Anyway, and I remember the record that changed my fucking mind on this shit. Because I thought all these old metal bands that were still putting out records, I'm like, yeah, they all suck. They're just old. I don't want to see a bunch of diaper dandies up on stage trying to figure it the fuck out. And like, remember me. And the one that really changed my mind on that was this record right here. The self-titled Halloween from a few years ago, 2019, 2020. I don't know when that was.
I forget on that one.
But this record, I fucking love this record. It blew me away. It actually blew me away. And these guys are at least 15, if not 20 years my senior. I mean, they've been making records since, what, 83? 84?
Yeah. Yeah, these
Crazy.
cats are all in
What
their
up, AG?
60s. Yeah, these cats got to be all in their 60s.
Holt Daddy, what's up, man? But yeah, that's the complete opposite. That's the complete opposite of that fucking Anvil situation. Where they're like, oh man, that's fucking cool. They're still out here doing it. And then you hear the record and you're like, ugh. And then you hear this, oh, they're still out here doing it. I'm like, God damn, this may be one of their best records ever. I mean, it's not a, you know, it's not Walls of Jericho, but it's up there.
The Pumpkin King.
In my opinion. A Grown Man Record Night, absolute stalwart classic. We've been playing on this program for over a fucking decade, and that is no exaggeration. Probably the very first time we ever went live, we played this record. No bullshit. Rick James, Fire It Up. Woo! Nothing says Grown Man Record Night like this fucking record. Look at that. I paid $4 for that.
Rick James, bitch.
You couldn't even.
Yeah. That's damn. What is that?
It's
old school McKay's.
No, it may have been before it became Earshot.
Oh, okay. I feel you.
And funny, like terribly long after I bought this record. I went down. A band was playing a show. We went down to, I think it was Fayetteville, and they had a gigantic poster of that album in the fucking club. Or maybe I saw that poster in the club, and that's why I bought the record. That's a possibility too. I can't remember. But I do remember I played a club with a giant fucking vinyl hang-up of the front of that club that said "Fired Up." Yeah. I've had that for fucking ever. For fucking ever. This one, man, you kind of blew my mind with this tonight. It's just called Buffalo?
Yeah, Buffalo's the band.
Okay.
Volcanic rock.
Look where his dick's supposed to be.
Male
That's a tough
nudity.
That's a tough look. I mean, that's just there's no other. That's a tough look.
It is a skeleton. They've lost their face.
That's tough. So tell me.
Okay, they're Australian. This is 73. Just good hard rock.
Yeah,
you know, from
70s
the time.
hard and heavy. I'd never heard this before. This kind of blew me away.
And it's a weird gatefold, but I wanted to show you the butt on the back.
Sure. We're always good for a good butt.
So yeah, it opens up like this. And basically that's saying that volcano has a butt. Do you see that? The buttocks on the volcano.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't miss that.
MT says that's easily their best record.
Yeah.
How did you discover this? Tell me about how you found out about this.
Definitely, probably Mr. Biz on the Buffalo specifically. But several years ago, because didn't he come back pre-lockdown?
Who?
Mr. Biz. And did a little bit.
Yeah.
He was kind of feeling his way before he did his little stream.
Yeah.
I feel like that's when it was, because I had this in the want list for definitely like a good amount of years. I was thinking more than 3, but yeah, there's this, and there's another Buffalo album worth getting, but this is like a 02 reissue.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool to get something that was reissued that long ago.
Yeah.
On a Karma Records. But anyway, yeah,
What a badge poop.
Good Australian hard rock or whatever you want to say.
Yeah, that's awesome.
From the early to mid 70s.
And you got that from Dylan, didn't you?
Yes, that was Noble Records. One of those digs.
Hell yeah. For no reason other than I've not played it in a really long time, I pulled out Gods and Goddesses from Brant Bjork. I reached for some other Brant Bjork stuff a little more often than this record for whatever reason, and for bad reason, because this is a fantastic record. I can't remember when this is from.
06.
06?
Because that looks
2010.
Oh, okay. No,
This is a heavy psych as well.
Isn't that a different cover though with that reissue? The original cover was not the car.
Yeah, it had a chick in it.
Yes.
Something with a girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 2010.
Hell yeah. This is a 2020 heavy psych reissue.
Yeah.
Rome, Italy. See, there you go.
Yeah. He I forget when he signed with them, but yeah,
I need to put this in a proper sleeve.
They went ahead and reissued his stuff. Definitely worth getting this stuff on.
Oh yeah. I describe Brant Bjork, I've said this before many, many times. I describe that as the perfect, especially like this kind of year. Like tomorrow night, you said you're going to do a little cookout like with your family and stuff like that. I say Brant Bjork is like the ultimate like cookout music. You know, the sun's going down. It's rocking enough for like people that like rocking stuff, but vibey enough for people that just want some like cool music that's playing.
Right, they don't want something too heavy.
No, it's like you put on Slayer, you're gonna have people screaming and hollering. But if you put on Brant Bjork, like the rock and roll guys are gonna enjoy it. The fucking family's gonna be vibing to it as well. Like I think it's the ultimate like cookout music is Bramp York. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel that. Big Bramp York fan.
Yeah, totally. Totally. And then finally, pulled this out. It's the Great Adventures of Slick Rick. Because I just fucking wanted to. That's why. That's fucking why. Aaron Griffin sent this bitch in. And not pulled it out in a little bit. This is in pretty good shape, actually. For something, I mean, it's got, the cover's kind of beat up and shit like that, but like the vinyl plays through pretty fucking good, man. Really good stuff. I mean,
Slick Rick.
Jesus Christ, what are you saying? Skull, what's up, baby?
What's up, Vag Poop?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a little bit since we pulled that bitch out. I was like, man, I kind of want to hear a little hip hop to kind of close this bitch out. Just kind of feels proper.
This is a gold stamp promo for those of you who are into that sort of thing.
Gold stamp promo. Motherfucker's gonna retire. It's time for some fucking. That was what we played. Boom. It's time for some marbles. I think I gotta boot this bitch out.
Marbles. All right, everybody stretched out.
Marbles.
Did you get a good spot?
You're gonna wait too, fat boy. Fat boy. Fat boy.
I'm right here at the helm. So I'm gonna take it on home all the way.
All right.
Whoa, what was that? There was some kind of cartoon with M&Ms in their butt.
Oh. All right, let me see if I can get this captioned. Ah, damn it. All right. At least I was smart enough to mute the fucking audio that time. He was like, what is there, a podcast playing underneath you? That's what happened last week. Where's my game capture? Sure.
Are we ready for an exclamation point play?
Yeah, exclamation point play. Exclamation point play.
Exclamation point
Or
play.
exclamation mark, whatever you prefer.
Get a good spot.
Get a good one. Whoa. What the fuck?
Get up in here and
don't
rub
tell
your
me.
ball against someone else's ball.
Oh, that's aggressive.
There's going to be some ball rubbing going on.
There'll be some ball rubbing. Exclamation point play, please, in the chat.
Yeah, we got everybody get in here now.
We have
Carl,
not run this track as a collective here. The global track record is, God, it's under a fucking minute. 56 seconds and some change. Zonkman's getting aggressive. He is. We're out the
Whoa. I'm going to chill. I'm going
to pour a shot. That'll help.
No. I'm good.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
I'm
gonna
good.
do one.
I'm good.
Let me encourage you to drink and drive, because let me tell you, you've never lived until you're just doing exactly what you're supposed to do.
Note to self: I never want to live. From the great Norm Macdonald, rest in peace.
Note to self: learn how to fight. Fucking dirty work.
Yes, that's classic, man. Classic shit there.
Yeah.
What else we got going on? Aaron Griffin. Zonk wants his balls rubbed.
Street fighting man, G7. You hit G8. If you like pina coladas.
Everybody get in there. Get a spot. Come on now. We got Skinny Artists in here too.
Skinny Artist, what's up? Hey, cheers,
Nate
everybody.
Bouchard.
Mr. Bashad.
Nate Bouchard. Yes, that's right. We're going to go, Aaron mentioned, we're going to Mastodon and Lamb of God.
Oh, Vag Poop said been rocking that Beak band for a couple of weeks now. Great dig you recommended. Oh, I'd love to hear that, brother. Hell yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, that's a great band. Great band that kind of goes under the fucking radar for sure. All right, let's fucking run this shit, shall we?
Waiting to start. While we're waiting to start, Aaron, I need you to be. Are you going to be my bodyguard at the show? I might be a little scared of those Cradle of Filth fans.
Cradle of Filth's playing?
Yeah.
Those Lamb of God.
Oh, Lamb of God. My bad.
Oh, they're old.
That's how I'm confused I am. I'm going for Mastodon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm going to, we're
Friends of mine.
And to hang out with Aaron Griffin.
Friends of mine. Here we go.
Here we go.
Round and round. After all those cheese crackers I eat, this is what I feel like my butthole looks like. I have a problem with too much cheese.
You're like a little mouse.
Well,
you like the cheese.
I'm like a big mouse, and
Whoa.
I'm a big mouse that's constipated.
Like we're reverse going from the anus back up the intestine.
Sure. Just like elementary school.
Look at that, the Nate Bouchard, Grown Man Record Night.
We're all bunched up here. We're all jockeying for position.
Bill's Box of Sound. About to get shot out the hole.
Oh boy. Looky here now. Looky here now. This is cell shaded. Bill is just fucking walking away with this shit. What up,
There's
mate?
Carl. Hey, don't. Carl's right there, skinny artist coming down the other side.
Where's Bill?
Oh man, we're here. We're here. We're here. It's about to happen. You get ready. Boom, and it is.
Oh shit.
Oh, what's happening here at the end? Nobody's getting shot with enough. Oh, there we go. Who was that?
Oh, what was that? That was Bill. What
Bill's Box of Sound.
He said he was ahead, and I never could find out where he was. Was there a different line you could run up there?
He shot his ball over that lip right there.
Over the lip, you say? There you go. Somebody check this Bill with a $1.25. That's a solid run. That's a solid run.
That will be the record for Grown Man Record Night.
I was observing the race. I was making sure everybody was doing the right thing. And an observer's post at the very top, obviously. But yeah. Good stuff.
Bill surprised himself.
I mean, that when you put the time in the gym, it really comes out on Friday night.
Right.
Come Friday night, you barely even have to try. You don't even know what's happening because of the work you've put in to build up to that. It's called believing and achieving. Yeah. Let's get in a little dig of the week action. I got some fucking nonsense. I got some fucking absolute nonsense. Please take the floor with some.
You want me to do dig of the week?
Sure.
Zonk Man's doing dig of the week. This dig is after last week. I talked about doing the great dig going down to South Carolina, meeting up with Eric Weinbender.
Right. Yeah.
And Dave. The previous week, the following weekend from that was the Clemens Record Show.
Yeah.
I almost wasn't going to go. I was like, I need to tighten up. I need to pull back the reins a little bit. And then I just said, fuck it, I'm going to go anyway. So I did try to be picky. So I'm going to be coming at you with 4 CDs.
Oh my
again.
God. Shane said his dog just ate all my pizza pie brought home for dinner. I had 2 slices of a medium pie. Oh my God.
Talk about a big ass dog shit that's going to happen later on. Yeah, I hope the dog's all right. Yeah. Was it an extra sausage?
They come out whole.
So I got some CDs.
Okay.
Digging them. They were, they just do like a flat deal on these. These might be so for you guys and gals out there. How about some Sabotage?
Oh yeah, okay.
The Wake of Magellan.
Okay.
Is that right? The Wake of Magellan. That is like one of their albums.
I don't know this one.
It is later 90s, 97. So they've done some changes and stuff.
Yeah.
It's still the the main guy. John Oliva. I want to say Olivia.
Jose Canseco.
Oliva, yeah. Anyway, the Trans-Siberian
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
But this is actually a rock opera.
Okay.
Where they had like the Streets of Rock Operas, one of their albums kind of early on, maybe like 89, 90. This is an actual rock opera. Maybe so.
Okay.
Definitely don't need to get that. What about some Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds?
Oh, nice.
You dig some Nick Cave?
Sure. Okay.
Yes, really, that is mainly Mrs. Zonkman is the one that's really the driving force behind the Nick Cave.
Great stuff. I don't have any, but that's great.
So yeah, they're probably have an equal amount records and CDs. This is a 2001 No More Shall We Part.
Scotty says
Nick
good
Cave.
album.
Yes, that's good stuff. This one maybe you should consider.
Scotty says also have that one on CD.
Okay, cool. Right on, Mr. Strychnine. And then this one was actually something I was missing. Everybody's familiar with the Maiden Killers album.
Fuck yeah. And this is from the record show.
This is from the record show.
So they had a nice little CD section. That's great.
Yeah,
That's a nice
There
rendition,
are some
right?
people getting, there was some kind of mid-90s because the enhanced, so it's like a late 90s probably. And then the, I always forget the guy's name. Diano, the lead
Paul
singer.
Di'Anno,
Yeah. So Paul Diano is, of course, the lead singer on the Killers album. So the record I'm going to show, this is something I thought I would never find on vinyl.
Oh.
So literally earlier this year, I just said fuck it and went and hunted the CD online. So I got a used CD. It was something I did have back in the day on CD, and for whatever reasons it's gone. And I said screw it, I'm just going to get the CD. And then I find this was actually at the booth of our good friend Harley, who has Soul Relief Records. So he always tries to do that show. But are you familiar? This is a Beavis and Butthead. Cycle Sluts from Hell.
I wish you were a beer?
Yes.
What?
Hey there, poser. I wish you were a beer.
No way, bro.
Now,
I've never seen the record.
yes.
I've never seen the CD.
Look at all the those are naked men. Why the Zonkman chose to bring
I
a
know
couple
why.
records with
I know why.
Right, it's because the chick's on there. But anyway, at least it is just butt.
But.
It's
But.
It's not like that Buffalo record where it's crotch missing penis.
Did you know, do you know this record other than that song?
And By the Balls. Yeah. I had the CD.
Oh, you had the
So I played it.
Okay.
Now, that's something I don't know. Maybe somebody in the chat could help me with. Because their names, is this like a made-up band? Like they just kind of did this for a gag type of deal, and
I
maybe
knew
to
that
put on
one
the Beavis
song,
and Butt.
and I've never heard anything else by them.
Right. This is the band members' names: Venus Penis Crusher, She Fire of Ice, Queen Vixen, Honey, I guess that's 1%er, and Lord Roadkill.
Wow.
So they're not using any names on this. So if anybody in the chat knows whether this was just like a studio deal or they just tried to do like a gimmick or something like that, let me know, because this is the only album they put out. It's 91, so that's the deal.
That's
it was
awesome.
on vinyl, but it's 90, so it's hard to find type of deal usually. You could probably
Shane with a Submarino.
Shane with the Submarino. Are we going to pickle her up?
Eric says, I think dudes from Overkill helped write that record.
Dudes from Overkill helped write the record. Okay. We got to get some pickle action for Mr. Shane.
Pickle City.
Thank you, Shane. And thank you, Mr. Harley, for this great find.
Wow. That's incredible, dude. There's a few. Okay. When it comes to like Beavis and Butthead standouts,
Right.
okay? What was it? Cycle Sluts from Hell?
Cycle Sluts from Hell.
Cycle Sluts from Hell. That was one. What was his name? Gary. Oh, it's Plant Man. Plant Man. Plant Man.
I'm not familiar with that.
Plant Man goes where the plants will grow. The drum set had grass, like they were made out of grass.
Was that one of the ones where they were like, "What the fuck is this?"
And I know that. Crowbar. I learned Crowbar from Beavis and Butthead. I learned Grim Reaper from Beavis and Butthead.
Wow, I don't even think I saw the episode with Grim Reaper.
Oh yeah, they kept telling him when he said, "See you in hell." And they were like, "Shut up!" They kept calling him fat and stuff.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, a lot of bands, and I saw, dude, Sugar Ray. But before they got popular,
Yeah.
they played Mean Machine. They played the video for Mean Machine, which is a pretty damn fucking good record, honestly. Gary Young, Shane, is that him? Plant Man? Yeah. Plant Man.
Aaron Griffin just ordered some Crowbar.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been. I only have one. I should get a lot more because I love everything Crowbar does for the most part.
Now, Eric, who you saying opened for Wasp? He said, "Who I saw open for Wasp."
Saw one of those ladies who are also in the industrial group, Hansel and Gretel. Open for
Okay.
Wasp.
So maybe they were just kept trying like a gimmick type thing. I don't know.
I always thought it was fucking cool, but there was
I fucking loved it, man.
Yeah, me too. Oh, and detachable penis.
Oh, that's the Genitortures. No. What is detachable?
Oh, who does
penis?
detachable penis? That's another one from Beavis and Butthead that me and Ryan always fucking loved. But I know it from there and nowhere else. Same with that band. Like it's like I know them from there.
Yeah, who's the
King Missile. Yes,
Okay.
thank you, MT. King Missile, detachable penis. Yeah. Yeah, but all that was from Beavis and Butthead, man. It's
Okay, yeah,
fucking killer.
that's wild.
King Missile, that's right. That's right. That's where I saw Flaming Lips. Vaseline.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw it other places too, but I remember seeing it there, and they were like, yeah, it's fucking crazy.
So yeah, that's all I had there. So
All right,
gotta pull out your big box.
Yeah, hand me that box right there if you would. I've got a couple things that are older than this in the cachet in the vinyl inbox to take in the parlance of Super Wes's times, but this was fucking Jesus. What a calamity this was.
There's a lot of weight to that.
It is. I think it was 4th of July. And I was stuck here by myself on 4th of July, just fucking getting drunk and eating hot dogs by myself. But then our pal Randy Deadwax was streaming that night, I believe, and was playing some great garagey stuff and whatever. And for whatever reason, it made me think, like, I'm going to go over to fucking Total Punk, which is, that's my fucking spot for, like, especially like modern punk stuff.
Yeah.
See what Total Punk has. Maybe there's a sale. Maybe there's something on clearance. I was fucked up and I was edible out of my goddamn mind. I was on Neptune, but I wanted to like just go through their fucking list and see if there was something that was cheap, that like whatever. And I guess I ordered a bunch of shit.
I guess you found some stuff.
I guess I found some stuff. First of all, huge shouts to these guys because Total Punk sent me their employee manual, which is fucking killer. So what it is, it's a classic fucking zine, highlighting different bands, explaining different shit, advertising different things, but like, I mean, it's a zine in the classic sense of a zine.
Okay.
This is one of the cooler things I've ever gotten in a package of fucking records. I mean, Fartco.
I wonder if Scotty Stricknine's
It's so
familiar
fucking
with
cool.
them.
It's so fucking cool. Total Punk. Oh, he totally is.
Oh, okay.
Totally is. But yeah, and it's super crispy and like fresh. That came in there. Speaking of Scotty Straight On, so Scotty had sent a 7-inch by these guys, or like the original group or whatever, and I don't know the difference. I may have looked something up. I can't remember if I looked this up or not.
Check it out.
I don't remember looking it up. Anyway, Scotty sent us Buck Biloxi and the Fucks, which I also saw on Ryan Kidd's shit. And the song was, it's 7 inches right over here. But it's Put You in the Gulag. That's where we're playing a lot
Okay, I
of
remember you talking
Put
about
you
that.
in the Gulag. Well, then it was no longer Buck Biloxi and the Fucks. It was called The New Buck Biloxi, and I picked it up on cassette for like pretty fucking cheap. The New Buck Biloxi, Cellular Animation. This
Automaton.
Is this sealed? Maybe sealed. It is sealed. Let's see what the J card looks like. I don't know, I may fuck it up.
Where's your knife?
Can you open that?
Yeah. Maybe. Oh, that's weird.
If it's a problem, don't worry about it. But I just
No. It was just tight.
want to see if it was something weird in there or something, you know.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look how that is. The tape is done.
Oh, that's great. New Buck. I mean, that's fucking...
Like with a Sharpie on a clear.
Yeah, dude. That's a great one. They cover Joy Division? Hell yeah. So the tape was like, I don't know, it was a few bucks. No pun intended. But I love that Put You in the Gulag so much. I was like, I'd streamed that. I was familiar with this album. So I was totally happy to pick this up on cassette.
Okay.
Which I've been wanting to pick up more stuff on cassette. There's in this, okay, I'll show this one. I had put this in my cart multiple times. Let me look this up real quick.
Yeah, go ahead and look it up. While Mikey Bananas is looking that up, we will
Yeah, tell us a story.
act like I'm saying something. We're back with Dave, the pickup artist. Liquor in the Front, Poker in the Rear, which is a great album from what band? Mikey's looking some stuff up. So say you, chat. Do you know what great band has that album name? Liquor in the Front, Poker in the Rear.
Damn it.
Yeah, I can't get any involvement like the Mikey Bananas.
Jesus Christ. Well, I'm just going to roll with it.
Roll with it, baby.
This is a 7-inch that I'd put in my cart 5 times. This is one of those websites I would go to and build these fucking enormous carts up, and then for whatever reason get gunshot at the end and then not end up buying anything.
Oh, damn.
That's the kind of retard I am. But for whatever reason this time, this 7-inch it was like nothing. $4.
$4.
The Unfuckable. This is some Australian shit, I believe. The cover art, holy shit.
Wow.
Phenomenal.
That's intense.
The back cover, just as fucking good.
She's going to put it in you before you put it in her.
Yeah, let's see what it says. See if it says anything in here.
You are right, Scotty, of course. The Reverend Horton Heat.
Actually opens up. Oh, it's a comic in here. No way. I won't be able to read this, but let's see. Ow. Pretty sure this guy is a Australian The Unfuckable Story. That is fucking incredible. Rod's on vocal. Yeah, from Melbourne, Australia.
Right on.
Rod on vocals, Nick on guitar and piano. Recorded in 2005. But I've been eyeballing this for a long fucking time, and it was cheap enough. I knew it was going to be fucking worth it. I mean, I knew it.
Right.
I knew it. But I just kept putting it back because I'm stupid. And I've jammed it. Sounds good. I know what it sounds like. I've already listened to it. Like before I bought it, I knew how good it was. Again, that's how fucking stupid I am. I know it's good, and I still leave it sitting there. Now, this is the one, and I love how because I worry about stuff being shipped, especially in the summertime, like how it's going to be packaged and shit like this. Total Punk. They take the LP out of the out of the shit.
That's cool.
Which is great.
Yep.
Maybe you want to pop your own fucking cherry, but I appreciate them going through the links to like not.
Right. They don't want it busting seams and shit like that.
Yeah. So it's really nice. This is an absolute total product of being too fucking stoned.
Is there such a thing?
Yes, because I had to pick this up. The name, and then I read the description, and this was $8 for a brand new LP. Richard and the Not Shits. The Sun Comes Out Tonight. And I listened to it and I was really enjoying it, but again, I was also really fucked up. Looks really cool. Two-shot improv recorded in Memphis, 97, 98. Now, it's on Hot Tard Records. Let me just tell you what I found about it.
Oh, damn.
What I found about it was
Motherfucker's heavy.
where the fuck's it at?
Bang a gong.
It says no rehearsal, archival release, made up in 2 sessions somewhere in 97, 98, recorded on a boombox. So plan accordingly. It says Goner Records put this out, actually, I believe.
Yes, Goner. That's the caveman.
Memphis style, it's all hard, like one of those animals. Live in a lounge bar in 68. Mono boots when they're just killing it for themselves. And by the animals, I also mean whatever. But it says don't expect art. Specifically says don't expect art, which I love. And I jammed some of this. I fucking loved it. Richard and the Not Shits.
Okay.
It's pure fucking boombox rock and roll perfection.
Okay.
Shitty, but like it's shitty in just the right kind of way. Plus, it was $8 for a full ass LP. Oh, thank you, Shane. Dropping some links there. Okay, a couple of like a little more notable stuff. Put this one in the fucking shit, but it just popped the seal on this one. Kind of weird. That's the wrong one. Did they put the right one in there? Is there a record in this? Wait, there's no record in this.
Oh, damn. We're going to have to be
stupid?
calling them up.
Am I dumb? Did I hand you a
two?
double? Make sure I didn't double up a record.
Yeah, you doubled up a record. What? You have to figure it out. Look at the label.
That's probably the boombox, if I had to guess.
Okay.
Does that say anything on it?
Yes, Goner Records. I thought that's what this is. No, that's it. Neanderthal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Jesus. I've been after stuff by this cat for a really long time. GT, also Australian, if I'm not this guy Kel Mason. So the bands that GT has been associated with, I think, is Remote Control and TV Repairman. I think is the other band. This is GT, like a lot of stuff on 7-inch I think they put out. But this one is from 2022, so the one from a couple of years ago. Obviously, if you didn't major in calendar. This is what it says about this. Band of maniacal rock and roll miscreants been blowing drooly punk minds for the past few years with a rash of out-of-print records. Ridiculous videos have been bounced around. Blah, 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 blah. Goodnight Neanderthal, 10 Blast, spacey lo-fi attack you know and love, full of buzzy guitars, cheap synth. So this has synth on it.
Okay.
This guy does do a lot of like really raucous, like overmodulated, raunchy synths that I've seen from their live shows. But yeah, I've listened to this quite a bit, and this was a Ryan Kidd. Ryan Kidd recommended this, 100%.
Okay.
100%.
The kid.
That's where I found about these guys, and actually from Ryan Kidd recommending things like this, which led me to Total Punk's website to check out stuff. It's what led me to this right here, which one of my favorite covers possibly of all time. Let me just read the description off first.
Describe.
What if the Velvet Underground had written Wooly Bully and Sam and the Sham Sister Ray? If Ron House picked some bongos and joined CCR, or if half Japanese and Hazel Atkins started a Meters cover band. This is the fucking Retail Sims. Like a Montreal who's who of punk rock royalty, where they do some fucking just crazy fucking crazy shit. This is Reverberant Scratch 9 Shots in the Dark. And I've been listening to this. I've been streaming this for a long time. It's a fantastic photo. You know this record, Scotty? I've been streaming this for a really long time. And when it comes to stuff like this, like I really want to like, it makes me really want to pick up the 7-inches because it feels like kind of the vibe for that type of music.
Yeah.
But also like when the LP comes out and it's like 17, 18 bucks, I'm like, well, fuck, that seems like the best way to pick this up and experience this in the most, oh, that's a fantastic backside there too. I've said that a few times. Ha ha! Butthole pictures.
Number 1, Razor Sharp.
I can't wait to play this. Oh, can't forget the fucking zine in there. Shouts to the fucking Total Punk crowd. That shit's. You streamed it but don't own? Yeah, dude. I can't wait to play that.
Total Punk.
That for so long has been a like late night fucking.
Yes, he shoots, he scores.
That's been like a late night kind of thing I love to do. Like on a Saturday, is I'll go to Total Punk and fill up my cart. And then at the very end, fucking be like, nah.
Just remove it all.
But this one time, for whatever reason, because it was probably because of 4th of July, and I was feeling the effects of loving my country, and just went in there and just fucking bought it. It said USA, even though it's a bunch of Australians and some Canadians, but USA either way. Either way,
you went to hit remove and you hit pay now.
Possibly. It's one of those, I'll wake up in the morning and it's like, oh, your shipment's on the way. And I'm like, oh, is that right? Let's just expand this email a little bit. It's like, oh, that's a lot of records and a tape. Oh, and a 7-inch. Then I'm like, oh, that's not a bad price. I'm like,
yeah.
Because these were kind of knocked out. They were having a little deal on their site as well, just randomly. But, which helped me kind of like, all right, I feel like I'm kind of getting over on them. And I don't know. I look forward to playing those records for you. I think you guys will really dig that.
Be digging it.
Vag Poop says, let's drink, baby.
Drunk.
On you, baby. On you. Back up, Terry.
Let's see some shots or some.
Back up,
damn.
Terry.
Oh shit! It's
Back up, Terry.
bottle time. Terry. Spike Contrary. You just rooting, ain't you, Tink? It's a rooter.
Oh, she's a rooter. She's a bona fide rooter. Oh yeah, we're gonna do Soda Speak and Chip Chat.
Soda, Speak, and Chip Chat.
All right, new graphic alert.
Oh, bam.
Give us a minute to take a little commercial break, which I'm gonna have to piss again, so we're gonna have to fix something.
Yeah.
But we'll be right back with Soda Speak and Chip Chat on an all new Grow My Record Night live program hour situation.
Stay tuned.
Grown Man Record ought to be back in a minute. Stick around.
Since you and my little girl are moving away, there's one thing you need to know. 10-10-3-2-1.
You think she'll call her mother a lot?
Yes, and hopefully her father, too. But you'll be glad that 10-10-3-2-1 saves you big time on your phone bill.
Will they talk long?
That's the beauty part. It doesn't matter. 10-10-3-2-1 saves you 50% on every call over 20 minutes.
50%, that's big.
That's huge. So those half-hour talks with her mom are going to cost you a lot less.
Dad, are you giving away the family secret?
I gave him the best one I have.
Dial 10-10-321 to save. If you ask anyone on the Braves, they'll...
Open wide, America. Burger Chef's got big, juicy, terrific burgers for you. 100% all beef. We really work hard to serve them hot and delicious, so you can take them to our works bar and make them taste even better, the way you want them. You're gonna love our burgers.
Open wide, America. You never can forget. You get more to like at Burger Chef.
On your TV. Get records that let you have John Travolta dancing on your floor, Gene Hackman driving through your living room, The Godfather staying at your house.
Bring the magic home on RCA.
With the RCA video disc player and video discs, you can see magic on your own TV. With RCA video discs, you see the entertainment you really want when you want, uninterrupted, with a picture that's bright, sharp. You've just got to see it. Right now, your RCA video disc dealer has this remarkable machine for less than $500. So hurry down to his showroom for a demonstration of the RCA video disc player. It's going to change the way you watch television.
Bring the magic home on RCA.
On the next Matlock, one woman's frightening past drove her to an institution. Now she's leaving the sanitarium.
Is anybody there?
To seek asylum with her family.
Well, that's good.
They want to rob her of her dollars.
Money is not an issue here.
And her senses. Now she's accused of murder.
I don't think she killed me.
It's Bedlam on the next Matlock.
Thursday afternoon at 4 on your hometown station.
All right, Zonk Man, so I'm going to open up the mic, and you can give color commentary on what's going on here.
On the period,
Yep, on you.
it is on the Zonk command.
Mom. Yes,
So,
honey. You know what we were
what we
talking
have
yesterday?
here is
Yes, we were.
a
Do you know about periods?
long
Yes, what about periods?
predisposed
Do you
disposition
have periods?
of the
All
female
women have
race
periods. Tell
as
me what
humans
happens.
on
Blood inside
Earth
of my body comes outside from an opening between my legs.
bleeding.
Do you have a
and not
question,
knowing.
Jill?
So
Yes,
you not
I want to
know.
know Susie's
One thing you can
period.
say about
Susie?
bleeding,
Yes, Mom?
especially
Jill
if you're
wants
in the
to know
medical
something.
industry, is
We want Jill. Susie,
bleeding
do you have
will
periods?
stop.
Do I have periods? Jill,
Now,
all
just
women
think
have
about that
periods
for a
about every
moment.
4 weeks for 3 or
Bleeding
4
will
days.
stop.
When I'm on my
Either
period, blood from
your
inside of my
white blood
body
cell
comes outside
count
from an
will,
opening between my legs.
take care of
Susie,
things
what about my teacher?
and
Does Miss
clot
Jones
things
have
up
periods?
or what have
Yes,
you.
Jill, your teacher,
Or
Mrs. Jones, does have
you will
periods.
bleed out
All women have
to
periods
the
about every
point
4
of
weeks
not
for 3 or 4
having
days.
any
Hi,
blood
girls.
left at all.
Hi, Dad.
What have you girls been talking
So,
about?
That
About
just
periods,
seems
Daddy.
very unnatural to
Dad,
me
can I ask you
as a
something?
human
Sure, honey. What
on
is it?
planet Earth.
Does Aunt Carol have periods?
Yes, Jill.
And
All women have periods about
involving
every
the
4
male
weeks.
is
But
another
Dad,
part
men
of
don't
the
have
disposition
periods, do they?
with the
That's
young
right,
female.
honey. Men do not. Only women. Blood
Fucking
from
sex ed.
inside a woman's body comes outside
Always
from
sex
an
ed?
opening between her legs about every 4 weeks.
But the blood, won't it get on my clothes?
We're back.
We're back. You like soda pop? You like chips? We got it coming at you, so to speak. Chip chat. Is that good?
Yeah. Cheese cracker.
Mikey, Mousy, Cheesy. You need one of them? You want one of them before that?
Well, see, no. We're jumping into a soda. Let's
Okay.
just jump in.
Okay.
Why's there no music? I'm getting pissed off.
All right, we need some music, man. Maybe snap your fingers. We snap your neck.
I don't know what the fuck this is. But okay. So to speak.
So to speak.
Now this is some Billy business that you brought from some corner of the world.
Yeah, it might not be Billy's business. It might be Mr. Higa.
So tell us what we got going on here.
We have a Cola Ramune Hata. Yes, so... Eesh. And then there's some more...
Have you done this before?
No, never.
Okay.
So yeah, when we went to the Asian market and got those few bags of chips, this was also obtained at that particular time, and we're just now getting to the cola.
Absolutely. Really cool bottle. See, it's kind of bent right there. You see how it kind of comes together right there? Some of you guys may remember early record night days. I don't want to say super early. Just have any other description on there you want to read or anything? I couldn't really see. But it's that we did one that was Korean. And what it does, it has a ball at the top that you drop down in there. And the interesting design of the bottle, when you drop the little glass bead or whatever it is, it controls the little gurgle, kind of gurgle point. But it's going to have the instructions, and you're going to have to do it.
Okay.
So
this is all bullshit.
Okay.
Because this says Eastland Food Corporation, Staten Drive, Jessup, Maryland.
Oh, okay. That's
so it's not.
I mean,
it's not from Asia.
Yeah.
What kind of?
I mean,
I didn't realize that before I brought it on.
That's a tough look. No, I don't, that's no. But
I couldn't find anything else in English.
It's got to be. It's got to be from. They imported it. They had to import it.
Okay. And actually, the ingredients: the Ramune soda, artificial cola flavor, and then just the ingredients. But there's no other description.
I think is it Ramune?
Okay, yeah.
Ramune?
Is that?
I think we've done this before, but I want you to follow the instructions because it's interesting.
French Philippines or something?
Oh, they're French, baby. Tell you what, if there's ever been some Frenchies, tell you what.
What is this, like a suck pop or something?
What's up, Sean?
Sean is back.
Ramune lemonade in Japanese, so usually similar to Sprite.
What the fuck is this?
So what you take? You got to follow the instructions. I'm telling you. It's very specific. What you use that thing to poke the ball down into the liquid. Yeah.
Like this?
I don't know. You follow the There's got to be instructions on there. Don't listen to me. I'm an idiot. There we go.
Shit.
That sounded like something. Did it work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've never done this?
Yeah, we did it on the show. It was 10 years ago. Literally.
So I had to smash through that.
So this little contraption comes on there, and you take the bottom of it, stick it in the thing, and you push it down, and it pushes this little ball.
Teat. Pushes the teat.
There's a ball
Pushes
inside of
the
there.
ball.
Can you see
And
the
then-
ball?
Yes. Now there's a ball floating.
Let's show the ball.
Now it is open. Don't dump that over.
Sure.
Especially on the new mouse pad.
But you can see, like up here, there's a little ball floating around. So when you tilt this up and do a Herkle Gurkle, that ball kind of controls like the flow or whatever.
Okay, now are we able to carl it or?
Sure, you can carl it. You can carl it all.
I'm not a carler. It's going to be a mess. I'll pour it down my face.
I don't think so. I think that's kind of what the ball does. The ball kind of helps you regulate the pouring speed, the angle of incident. I don't want to get into a whole physics thing here, but yeah, see what it does, and that's a real glass. That's a glass bead.
Yeah. So I only drank what the hell was in that area. Weird. You know what?
That's a pretty
Asian culture always does wild stuff like this.
And I love their take on a cola, because that's a pretty good cola.
You know what I would?
It tastes like a pure cane sugar. Is that a cane sugar?
Nope, high fructose corn
Is it
syrup.
really?
There is sugar in it also.
Okay.
But high fructose corn syrup was first.
It's got to me, like an RC thing going on.
Okay. It seems it's not so fizzy.
It's not very fizzy. It's not Coca-Cola. It's not Pepsi. To me, that's got a very, maybe like an RC that's been left around a little bit.
Did you need to do another hit?
Well, you can kill it off if you want. But I think it's got a good, strong cola flavor to it, which is what I really appreciate. I love a good cola bite. I do feel like it's lacking maybe in the type of packaging that they use for this. The carbonation doesn't seem to be at the forefront of their consideration. So maybe just in this culture, maybe that's not what they're after.
Right.
Maybe they don't care that it's not super fucking carbonated, but I noticed that it's right off the rip. It's not very carbonated.
There is, right, it says there's carbonated water.
Yeah, I mean, it's carbonated.
And we did get a little when I popped the ball.
You know, maybe it's a little older or whatever, but I don't know. But you know, in the same way, like I always loved the St. Pauli Girl beer, because I just felt like it was way less carbonated than other beers of that nature.
Right.
Which sometimes when I'm killing a beer, I don't want it to burp me up.
Right. Or you have to fight breathing.
Yeah, sure. I think that's a good cola.
It's not bad, and it's not bad, and it's not bad that it has kind of.
I just got ball blocked. I got ball blocked. No liquid. Ball blocked. Oh, ball blocked. Again.
What's going on?
The ball's blocking my suction.
Pour it to the side a little bit. See if you can get it in the realm. There you go.
Ball block. But I think that's what it does. It allows you to like tilt it up, but only get like a sip.
Okay.
To keep you from fucking drinking it like an American and hork slamming the fuck out of it. Honestly.
What's the point in that?
Yeah, you know. I got some friends at work. This one dude, he's like, I love hearing him describe it. It's actually kind of special. He's like, man, you know what I like, Mike? Like, I like going to that vending machine. I stick my dollar bill in there, and I got an ice cold Coca-Cola Classic. Just hearing him say that, ice cold Coca-Cola Classic. And he's like, you know what I do? I stand right there in front of that machine, and I just kill that whole motherfucker. Because he's like, I don't buy a Coke to sip on it. That bite. I like to just stand there and force it down my fucking gullet. Burns. Burns. That bite. It's an experience. So I stand there in the break room and I kill that ice cold Coca-Cola Classic. And then I move on about my day. And just hearing him say that, I was like, whew. I don't even be fucking with sugar sodas, but I'm like, ooh, that just sounds special.
He's got it figured out.
He's got it figured out. He knows what he likes. I appreciate it. Chip chat.
Potato chips. Out my mouth.
You guys know?
Excesso. There's a lot of stuff.
I didn't do that. It did it by itself.
Those are thick. Pampas.
Look at that.
Es delicioso. Ah! Sting City.
It randomly mutes that one fucking video clip. It drives me crazy. And it's not every time. Sometimes it mutes that clip. I didn't touch anything. So I just switched it over. And it comes in immediately. I don't understand it. Anyway. I've got some family down in the Texas area of the United States of America that are from here, and they moved to Texas. It's a place called Alice, Texas, which I think is not far out of San Antonio, maybe.
Okay, I'm not familiar.
It's way in the middle of nowhere. But they have where is Heb from? Oh, what?
Heb chips, I do not know.
It's a store brand, I'm pretty sure. From one of their local grocery
This
stores.
is a Texas.
HEB.
Is Heb the grocery store?
HEB is the grocery store, I believe.
This is a store brand.
Store brand. And what this is a limited edition chip. It's a bread and butter pickle flavor. Sweet and spicy.
Sweet and spicy. So there you go, Vag Poop. We got some spicy chips.
Sweet and spicy bread and butter pickle chips out of Texas. Let me tell you what it says here. Here at HEB, we take great pride in our products, especially the products we make ourselves. Sure. From our partners to your pantry, we hope you can enjoy eating these chips as much as we enjoy creating them for you. I like that statement. I may give them a call and let them know that. But yeah, I've never had a bread and butter pickle chip. Have you?
No.
Seems to be.
Do you like bread and butter pickles?
I do.
Yes.
Do you?
Hell yeah.
Sure. And
I probably prefer.
And especially, there's some that are spicy. It's like a sweet and spicy bread and butter. I don't buy them very much because they got the sugar in them, and I try to stay away from the sugar as much as I can because I'm a fat fuck without it.
Sugar bomb.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh wow.
How's it? That's a good Phoebe bouquet.
Yeah, that's oh my.
That means we're good. They're good because we're just gonna sit here and eat them and not say a fucking word.
What is this, late July? And I don't mean the chip brand. I mean the time of the year. Late July, we're coming up on August. This is by far Sweet Tea Market, please. Love you. This is a chip of the year candidate. I'll call it right now. I've not had a better chip this year.
Look at that Sweet Tea. Am I going to have to go to Texas to get some more of these?
I don't think I've had a chip this good this year. Wow. Wow.
Go ahead, partake just a couple more.
That's okay, because I'll get kind of locked in. The bold statement, yeah, it is. I have to be careful with those statements because you know, the liquor flows and stuff. Oh man, this is fucking chip of the year. Next thing you know, you got 9 chip of the years, and it's like March. It's not ideal. I don't think I've uttered those words this year, possibly once. And if it is, I don't even really remember them. These are, wow. I'd like a fucking telephone number, please.
Telephone number, please. Have to get the readers out. But everything is great where it's sweet.
That's in Spanish.
It is, and there's a touch of spice in there.
Wow.
There's a good amount of stuff on the chip, but there's not too much.
I want a phone number.
It tastes like bread and butter pickles.
But hot.
But yeah, with a little bit of spice, yeah.
Not crazy hot, but...
Right,
like,
not crazy hot, but that's what it's supposed to.
Oh, hold up. It's manufactured in a facility that processes milk and soy. Does that change the game? Made with pride and care. HEB, San Antonio, Texas. Somebody give me a phone number. I want a phone number. I want a phone number!
Hey, G still here? Who's good on the phone numbers? Right there, Scotty Strick 9.
Oh, he's got it?
Yep.
Oh, 8 through 5 there. Let's see if they got a fucking, we'll see if they got a fucking message system though. One 800-432. If this is a fucking dick pic line, Scotty, I'm gonna be so mad at you.
I'm just gonna sit here and eat this whole bag of fucking chips.
Thank you for calling HEB. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Our office observes all major holidays. Please call us back and we will be happy to assist you. You can also reach us on the web by visiting www.heb.com.
www. That's 1995. Fuck! Why does nobody... Now I want to call the Rap Snacks girl. Just to hear a human voice.
I'm lying. I'm not gonna eat the whole bag.
Will you not let me just fucking leave you a nice message? I just want a voice mailbox.
They might have stopped leaving the mailbox because they got so many nasty messages.
Or because of me, word got around. Welcome to the message center. Mailbox number, please. Bop, 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 beep, bop, bop, bop. Your new password is 100001.
What the fuck is going on in there?
There's stuff happening. Dude, these are seriously fucking fantastic chips, though.
They are. I'm down. And I'm not gonna pay fucking $20 a fucking bag on Amazon because they're fucking 10 states away.
No, these came from my cousin, and she loves hooking us up with stuff. She sends stuff all the time. So she sent me fucking brisket from Texas, like from one of the like monster restaurants. Shit came in like dry ice and shit like that.
Oh wow!
Awesome. Yeah, it was like real brisket. It was fantastic. So she's all about it. So if I tell her this is like chip of the year candidate, and I'm like, look, just every couple of months, maybe fucking bump me a couple of bags, I can send you some money or cocaine in exchange. I think it's fair. It's stern. It's stern but fair. Yeah. It's good.
Proudly cooking chips since 1989.
Honey hush. That had a little sass to it. Proudly cooking chips. What's happening in there?
Dude, I don't fucking know, man. Is there like the dog? Are we gonna have to do an exorcism on the dog?
Tank. Find out what's the problem. Go find out where the problem is. Cheerwine for chips. Oh. What is it?
Found the problem.
Is any of them dead?
Not yet.
Cheat all the cheese?
Yep.
No! No! Like all of it?
There's one slice left out on the floor.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not, man. You can't make that shit up, man. There was something sinister going on in there, I could tell.
I may break her ribs with my fucking boot.
We can always walk to the food line.
Fuck.
The food kitty.
All right,
More
folks.
cheese, please.
Pop over to Twitch. We'll play a record or two. We ain't gonna get too crazy. Fuck! Yeah, Shane's fucking dog ate pizza. Mine ate all my fucking pre-sliced cheese! I went to college so I could buy pre-sliced cheese. And now I'm fucked out of my own fucking fuck. So fuck! Come listen to some punk albums. It'll be fun. I promise. Thanks for watching. Bye.